What's up, guys? Ryan Borden here. Today we're going to unlock $3,066 per day with Chat GPT. This is the best way to make money online right now. And let me show you what I mean. If we go here to PayPal and we look at the past 30 days, $92,000. If we pop open a calculator, that's how I get this 92,030 days for the 3,066. Of course, this doesn't even include Stripe, which is well over this amount for the past 30 days as well. But that is how we get to our number here. And I'm not saying that to brag, right? I want you to understand what's possible. I didn't even include the Stripe money because I want you to see that you can do even more than this. And I'm going to show you more here. So stick with me because I'm going to show you people that are actually doing it, like Matt Billington, right? So before we get into this, I would like if you would just entertain this idea. If you'll put a yes down in the comments, that will help me to understand if this is what you want, because I'm changing some different tests right now and some different content, and I want to know if this is one of the videos that you actually like, or if this is a video that you don't like. Go ahead and drop that down in the comments below as well. That way I can keep giving you free trainings that you actually want and that are right on point with where you want to be. Also, I do want to mention that there's a bit here. We have $3,066 a day. If you think about that for a second, that's a significant amount of money. I mean, that's $92,000 in a month. That's a lot of money. That's, doggone close to, well, that's over $1 million a year, I guess. So that's not something that is just going to show up. I mean, no one's going to ship you $92,000 in the mail or just deposit it into your bank account. You're going to have to do some stuff. You're going to have to learn some stuff. And so I can't give you all of that here in this video because, we're on YouTube and it's like 10 minutes. So fortunebots.com, if you go there, you can get in live classes. We just had a live class today, actually, and you can we'll break everything down for you and help you through the process, as well as there's other people in there. So what does this look like? Well, we do need a list to start. So let's grab our list. We can get it from scarytoolbots.com. It's a free list. Just enter your email address and we get our list of affiliates. So there's different ways you can do this. There's a ton of other videos here on the channel where I've showed other ways, so this is one way. And of course, in the fortunebots.com classes, we cover multiple ways. But here's one way. We can take an affiliate, which means not our product, but a product that we can promote and then still get paid. So we can see there's tons of them. We can go across the list. You can get all kinds of affiliates. What this is a giant list of affiliates that will work and that will let you promote their products. And a lot of them give you reoccurring commissions. So once you sign someone up, you get paid forever, right? So what does that really mean? Well, let's look at one, for example. Pictory here is a new account and there hasn't been a whole lot of promotion. Let me sign in. We can see this is an example account, $218 of unpaid earnings and 10 customers, right? So this is a reoccurring commission for each customer. So whenever they sign up, we get 20% reoccurring commission for life. So if they're a customer for 10 years, we get it for 10 years. Another example is Jasper. This is a tool we promoted more, not currently promoting. We can roll down and most of the time the affiliate links are here at the bottom and we can just log in and they actually give you 30% reoccurring. So let me log in. We can see this one's a bit more developed with $4,200 of unpaid earnings and payouts that have gone on for some time. Again, we're not even promoting this right now. What's happening is this is all the reoccurring commission that you can see that just stacks up. So it's very useful, obviously, to get these reoccurring ones because then it's $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. It's just coming in every month, right? And so affiliate, basically, you utilize the link and you get someone to click on the link, sign up, and you get paid. That's the concept in a nutshell, but it's not exactly as easy as that because if it was as easy as just plastering your link all over social media, and you can make some money doing that, but you're not going to get, here to the $3,600 by just doing that. You actually need a system that works, and you need to leverage bots and AI, which is what I'm going to focus on because you just can't get to $3,600 or $3,066 by just doing stuff manually. I mean, you can definitely do stuff manually, can definitely make money, but you're just not going to get to this level of making money without leveraging like bots and AI and scalable systems and automation, because that's how you get to such a high dollar value. And so let's look at this. So Matt Billington actually is somebody who joined fortunebots.com classes, and he posted this the other day in Facebook, and he showed a picture here. He said he's sitting on a balcony and he's at Diamond Head. So his kids are asleep, and he's using the Fortune bots, right? So he actually was able to get everything set up and run it from his phone. So he's running the whole VPS and everything. And I have another video that talks about what the VPS is. And again, we're going to break that down in the classes. But he's running it from his phone. And he is sending out contact forms from his phone. And here's a picture where he's showing that. This is the VPS and the contact forms. And this is the picture where he's sitting and what he's looking out at, which is here at Diamond Head in Hawaii, I believe, is what he said here. And yeah, so Diamond Head actually is a state park here in Hawaii. So what Matt is doing is basically he's worked through the Fortune Bots classes, and he's utilizing the contact form. So this that you see here is actually this bot here that's running that you can see. We'll talk about that in a second. And he's actually using a VPS and running it from his phone while he sits in Hawaii, which is crazy. But you definitely can run it from your phone, from a tablet. You can run it from a computer, whatever. But he's leveraging the bots to do the work while his kids are asleep, and he gets to sit on the balcony, you know, and be on vacation in Hawaii. So that's the beautiful thing about AI and bots, is you get to leverage them to do work for you. And that really ultimately obviously is how we get to this. So Chat GPT is obviously AI, and we're going to leverage that too. So let's look at that. I said we'd look at the bots here. So what does that mean? If we go back to our list, we had our affiliate offer. So Pictory, for example, and we had that affiliate link. Well, we do want to promote it, but we want the bot to promote that link for us so we can reach more people faster, right? So we reach people at scale. That's what this bot does, and that's the same thing that Matt is using here. And he's plugging it into the bot. So here I have a Pictory campaign running. He plugs it into the bot, and you can see this campaign. I started it before the video, but it's sent 37,000. It's promoted our link to 37,000 people, right? And you can see it running through here, and you can see this sent column are what's been sent for the different campaigns. You can see here's a campaign that sent 238,000 or 230,000, and here's one that sent 98,000. And you can run this, right? This is just on my local machine. I also have servers like Matt, and that's where I scale up, and you're sending, you know, tens of millions, promoting it to tens of millions of people in a month's time. The bot is, and I'm not actually doing it. You know, I just set it up and run it. So you got to do a little bit, set it up. Again, fortunebots.com classes is going to cover that. And then once it's set up, it just runs. So how can we set it up in a better way? Because what happens is when we go in here, and here's just a test project. If we look at it, we need to create a subject and a message. And a lot of people get stuck here on how do we do this? Because obviously we need to promote our link. We have Pictory and we have our link, but what do we say? If it's going to get it in front of people, you can kind of think about it like an email. So if this bot here is going out and sending an email, it's not. But if it were, and we were going to send an email to somebody, we are sending them a message with the bot, and so we are trying to get them to sign up for it. But if it were like an email, what would you say? And so we need a subject and we need a message. Well, Chat GPT can actually do that for us, and let me show you how. So Chat GPT is just loading. And is this making sense so far? For example, does it make sense that you can't get to $3,066 by yourself, that you might need some AI? Does that make sense? And does it make sense that, you know, Matt is doing it here and that you can do it too? You know, does it make sense that we're going to work through a process to get this done and that you have to do a little bit of stuff and it's not magic? Okay, so I think that makes sense to everyone. And if we look at Chat GPT, we can actually give it a prompt here. So let me do that. All right, so I've given it some prompts here, and Chat GPT, if you don't know, you can basically talk to it like a human. So you can be redundant, you can misspell stuff, you can just give it different variations of your idea so that it clearly understands, and it'll understand everything. So I basically asked it to give us a subject and a short message that a business owner might want to see for an AI video creation tool called Pictory. And obviously the point is to get them to click a link. So I asked for that. As far as the call for action goes. And then I said, please present it as a problem that a business owner might have, and then present Pictory as the solution. So let's give it to Chat GPT. It did say it was super busy, so it takes a second, but obviously we can see it's flying away. And so streamline your video creation with Pictory. So we can use that as our subject here. And I'm just going to copy this out and it finished already here. So let's go ahead and copy this into our bot here. So I will do that. And we can see the message here. Are you tired of spending hours creating videos for your business? And then, it has a click the link below, and it sells them on the idea of Pictory here. So what I've done here is go on ahead and set it up in the bot as our test project here, but I also need to import our link. Now, you would never directly import this link. You would obviously use a redirect. And again, we cover that in the fortunebots.com classes, how to and why. But assuming for a moment that we have a redirect link, and to keep it simple, I'm just going to use this exact link as a demo here. And we would go in here to our message, and we can see we put in the subject already that Chat GPT created. Here is the message, and I'm going to make up a name here. So are you tired of spending hours creating business or video for your business? So on and so forth. It says click the link below, and this is where we put our redirect link. Obviously, I just put the exact link, throw in a name. I have compliant stuff down at the bottom, and then I'm going to click OK, and I would just go to start. And actually, at first, I would import a list of URLs that you can get from the marketplace, your list of contact forms, which I'll put the link for the marketplace in the description. You can put in keywords. It's slower, but it does work as well. Again, all that's in fortunebots.com classes. However, what we've done here is we created our project and used Chat GPT now to create the message. And then we're going to go ahead and start it. So I'd import some URLs and start it, and it would eventually start running after about a minute of preparation, just like this, where it is cranking away, sending our message to tens of thousands of people, telling them that Pictory can solve their problems. And so then they start clicking on the links and they start buying, just like you can see where they have clicked a few here and signed up. And then obviously when you start to get to scale, you get things like this. And then once you do that, you have a system where bots are kind of running everything. Does that make sense? So your bot here is running everything. You're using Chat GPT to generate content for the bot to send. So you don't have to be creative. Chat GPT does that for you. You don't have to actually do the work. This bot does that for you. And that's how we get to higher levels. But then we also need to double down. And so what does that mean? Well, that means that we go back to our tool list and we say, all right, look, I'm promoting Jasper, I'm promoting Pictory. What else can I promote with the bot? Because we can run more than one campaign. You see all these campaigns, and again, I'm on a laptop right now, so I'm not running a ton of campaigns, but on my servers, the VPS, like Matt was using in his post, see, he said he was using a VPS. That is a server. It is another machine that you can basically use to install this software on and run for you. And then you can connect to that machine from your phone, from a tablet, from a computer, whatever. And I actually do this all the time. I leverage time. So if I have to wait in line somewhere, I just log in on my phone and I do the little bit of work that I do have to do. Because again, you got to do a little work, but I do that on my phone. So I leverage the time that I would otherwise waste when I'm waiting in line or waiting, for something. And that's how I get more free time to spend with my family, free time to do the things I want to do. And in Matt's case, free time to be at Diamond Head in Hawaii. So does this make sense? And the doubling down part is just a scale part. So when you go in here to the list, you just start promoting more offers, and you just go here and you get in video and all these different ones here, and you go across and you get more, and so on and so forth. And you go down the list and you build a campaign for each one of them in the bot. And then you can start scaling up. And that is how you double down, and then double down again, and then double down again, and then double down again. And eventually you're getting up here to this level here. And if you want to go faster, like some people they want to go here. Okay. Some people show up and they want to go to the fortunebots.com classes and they want to work through the process. They want to set everything up and they want to do it. That's fine. That's awesome. That's great. Some people, they come in and they're like, how can I go faster? Like really, really fast. Like I don't want to work through the process. I just want to get to the end where I am, promoting the links and making money. Well, then you can go into the marketplace and you can actually let us help you expedite the process by setting things up for you and getting the contact forms already pre-filtered for you. And basically we just give you a bunch of jet fuel and allow you to go a whole lot faster and take off like a rocket rather than, taking off like a plane with a propeller. And either way is okay because you're making progress and you're taking action, and that's what matters. You have to take action, because if you keep doing the same thing you're doing now, are you going to get to $3,066 a day? Yeah. So does it make sense that if you keep, like, look at where you've been and where you're at right now? Does it make sense that if you keep going forward on your same trajectory that you're going to get to where you want to go? And if it doesn't make sense, does it make sense then that you might need to make a change to get to $3,066 a day? You might need to adopt AI. You might need to adopt some bots. You might need to adopt a different strategy, a different system, so that you can do like Matt is doing and propel yourself into a different reality and a different life that's possible for you. Because it is possible. It's possible for you, right? Matt 6 weeks ago wasn't, it's probably like 8 weeks ago, but Matt wasn't living that, and now he is. And now Matt's on a great trajectory to do even more. So what is life going to be like 8 weeks from now for you? Because 8 weeks from now is coming. But are you going to be in the same spot? Or are you going to take action and become in a better spot, working your way to $3,066 a day or more? If you want to start, and you should take action and you should better yourself, what you do is you go to the fortunebots.com website. It's just the word fortune and the word bots and then .com. You enter your email address, click Let's Do This, and then you will get into the live classes, and you show up to the next class and just show up to the class. And that's what you do. Take action, and then I will see you in the next live class. And until then, happy money making.